Alrighty, so here we go. Let me shut the voice off on the TV. Alright, it's 11 o'clock at night, almost 5 of. Okay, so I got till 10 after. I'm going to do a part 3 on the A minor. I mean, it's late, but what the hell, right? I might as well do it. Alright, so you've got to watch part 1 and part 2. This is, I'll just give you the pentatonic. It's F sharp minor and A major. They're both the same. The first part 1, I do these slow and I tell you the name of the notes and everything. So the other one. Using the fingers I'm using. You got to watch part 1 because I've got to move forward with this. Now you're hearing the F sharp minor side of it because I'm ending on the F sharp. You know what I mean? Alright, so the rest of them up here are the same as down here. This one, I already did here. The next one. Alright, they just repeat up here. So get all them blocks down. And I did part 2, and I'll touch on A major side. All A major side of it is if I start with the A and go up the same notes as this. There's your A major. F sharp minor is starting with the F sharp note. That's all. Alright, so anyways, get all the blocks down. So what I want to do now is take it further with the taking your minor pentatonic, and these shapes are the same in every key. You just move them for a different key. So we're doing A major, this is A major, and F sharp minor. They're both the same. You're just starting with a different note. You know, if you start with the A, it's alright to go A to A, but you gotta, there's an A, there's a B, a C sharp, an E, and an F sharp in this pentatonic. And it just repeats itself. So learn all the blocks I laid out in part 1, and I just played them quickly here. Then start taking them and doing stuff like 6 count. Start on the low E. Go back down to the A string and come up, go up 6 notes again. And then descend. Okay, 6 notes. And do that in all the blocks. You're gonna do them in all the blocks. What they do, and you don't worry about playing them perfect and clean. I go past what I can do clean and play them sloppy, and then, you know, when I go to creating a chord progression idea and I want to use them, I just, you know, I'm going to play it slower, and then I'll make it nice and clean and tight for whatever the song is, you know. But getting these down makes my playing, the notes are like with confidence. They're like on purpose. I've already, before I even go there, I'm hearing what I want to play, then I go there. You know, so it's not kind of like just trying not to F up. Right? You got to get way past that to really create some stuff that people are going to feel. Right, so anyways, to do that, and then that's a 6 count, then do it with a 5 count. I'm starting with the back note. I call that back and I call this front because it's coming up higher, note-wise. So if you start with that side of the pentatonic you're in, whichever block, 5 notes. Then start there again, go down to the A string and go up 5 notes. And then descend starting at this side, all the notes on this side. I don't do these hardly ever. You know, the 5 count. Then there's another 5 count where you start, say you start with this front note, this side of the F sharp minor pentatonic, and you go down 5, go back to the second note you played, and go down 5, then back to the second note you played from that, so you're going down 1 note at a time. I haven't been playing lead for a long time, so I'm going to start digging into these when I get the program and start laying out my rhythm tracks. I've got over 1,000 groove ideas for records, enough for 5 or 6 CDs, different genres. Now I'm sloppy on because I haven't been doing it. That kind of thing, 5 count, 2 different 5 count. Whoops. Now, this to develop the right and left hand coordination, but also you're playing a specific key, a specific pentatonic, and developing your ability, and you're going to hear what they sound like, and from doing these, you're going to hear phrase ideas all the time, and you're in a short key, you're being specific, so you're finding what's in that key, you know, multiple different type of phrasing possibilities. Then there's a 3 count. I usually, most of mine I do descending. I do this sometimes. You know, but I do that, I play what I want to hear, so I'm not doing like any specific count when I create phrases. But doing the counts and doing that, you come up with the physical ability, and you also hear what they sound like. You know, again, the 3 count would just be 1. It doesn't matter where you start. We're doing F sharp minor, A major. Now, in my first video, I show in this particular block, in this case, A major / F sharp minor, I use this fingering. At this particular block, but when I solo, I use the stronger fingers. Okay, so those different counts with the pentatonic. I forgot what time this started. Was it almost 5 of or 10 of? Shit. Anyway. And then I do the hammer-on pull-offs with them. I do this in any key. I've learned these pentatonics so I can play them in every key. Just the same shapes, you just move them for any other key. That's all. But I do a lot of this kind of stuff when I create phrases. I don't pick everything. So there's another thing. Take your pentatonic, in this case F sharp minor, A major, and do just like a 6-note run and a root note. So I started with the A note, so go to the A. Whoop. I gotta think. Those kind of things, and do them all the way down. That kind of thing. Those kind of things with all the blocks, you know. And what happens is you're hearing what they sound. Anyways, there you go. Another thing you can do to develop and get deeper with your pentatonic. Those things. There's a lot more. I could go on for a year with all kinds of different things. We'll start going to the diatonic maybe after this, which is the full do re.